father?
We'll take you home now, Doctor. Yes, sir, that's him. Easy, Doctor.
Easy. Why are you?
Easy, Doctor. It's our job to take care of him, and I'll promise we'll do it.
Willful, shocking, and acknowledged. Though nothing can be done to erase the victim's death, her father's plea for vengeance will not go unanswered. Although at best that vengeance must be delayed.
The girl was just 19, the younger of 2 daughters. Her killer is named Joseph Rakow. He's 23. Now, everything that happens to him will be according to law. And if he's found guilty, then the time he has left to live will come down to a matter of days. And finally, to a single morning.
Having been found guilty of murder in the first degree, Joseph Rakow Jr. now confronts the culmination of the law's due process. Because it is 14 months later, and this is that single morning.
Hi. How you doing, Bill? How's it going?
Oh, fine. He's a quiet one. Don't worry about him. Look, there are a couple of cons he'd like to talk to. I said that if the old man came by this morning, you boys would take care of it.
Sure.
See you later. All right, then.
Never worked this before?
First time.
Well, there's nothing much to it. Like the visitor's room. Got to keep a time log. That's J.M. Blake, huh?
J.V.
J.V. Blake.
How you doing, Rakow?
R.L. Rosen. Time 6:55. Prisoner what? Prisoner quiet. Not responsive. Sit down.
I'm sweating out that stay.
Yeah?
Think you'll get one?
I don't think one way or another.
I guess you're right.
Look at it this way. He gets to stay 11 o'clock. They're going to find something else for us to do. If he doesn't, he goes at 11:30. They're still going to find something else for us to do. Had your breakfast yet, Joe? Yeah. Blake? Looks like you ate enough for 6, huh, Joe? Remind me when the old man comes through. Try to get his buddies up. Say goodbye.
You haven't touched your eggs, sir.
No, Ruth, I'm not terribly hungry.
Can I get you something else?
No, if I wanted something else, I'd have asked for it.
Make you some more coffee.
Right away, Doctor.
I'm going into surgery at 8. What else have we ahead of us today?
Well, there's nothing much this morning, Jack. You're scheduled to talk to the new interns this afternoon, but I can cancel it out.
No reason to cancel it out. I know the speech by heart. Your responsibility is very great. The ward's not so easy to measure, so forth and so forth.
And there's a hospital administrative conference at 4.
That's a half an hour's nap.
Anything in the papers?
I didn't look. Anything on the kitchen radio, Ruth?
Just that he asked for another stay, sir. But I guess you know that.
Yes, that was on the television last night. I'm quite sure his luck has run out. Well, I'd better get started.
You're sure you don't mind my not going with you now?
Certainly not. It's a morning like any other, except that I waited 14 months for it. Ted, he'd have come in during the night if we could have located the mother earlier.
Well, if I were him, I don't think I'd find it easy to start lifting fragments out of the brain and all the time looking at the clock.
I imagine he'll be just the same as he always is. Calm, quiet, running the show.
Your unqualified admiration showing again, Nurse Kelly.
It's becoming, don't you think?
Very, yeah. I don't know. If it had been my daughter, I think I'd have made the trip down just to see him choke.
An eye for an eye, right, Henry?
Do you have a better solution?
Not offhand, but I like to think there is one.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Can I take a look at Freddie Clayton's chart?
Sure.
Seems to have had a pretty fair night. Hit a bit in coma.
Considering the amount of pain that we can't do much about, he stays pretty darn cheerful.
He's a good boy. Telegraph consent isn't here.
I was about to tell you, sir, we didn't receive one.
What do you mean, Ted? You told me the boy's mother was in New York. He's only 11. We've got to have consent before we go to surgery.
Well, I talked with her on the phone last night for nearly 40 minutes, but she refused to wire consent.
What do you mean, refused? Did you explain to her how urgent it is for the boy to have surgery at the earliest?
Yes, sir, I did.
Is it a religious problem?
Well, she just insists on flying out here. She wants to talk to us first and see the boy.
You knew I had the operation scheduled for 8. You knew that's when I intended to perform it. If you couldn't explain things clearly enough for her, you should have notified me immediately. When does she get here? Or is that another surprise for her?
Our plane's been delayed for a couple of hours, sir. She should have been here by now, but she'll arrive at 10:14, and I'll have a car at the airport.
And you'll be in that car?
Whatever you say, sir.
I'm going to go and see the x-rays again, then I'll have another look at the boy.
Well, my doctor wasn't so calm or quiet, was he?
The operation would have taken a couple of hours. That's about half the time that Rakow has left in this world.
Hi, everybody.
How goes it, Freddie?
Pretty good.
You look fine. Close your eyes. Maybe you ought to go out and tackle another mountain this morning. What do you think? I'll go with you for the exercise.
Well, maybe before too long. Am I going to be operated on this morning?
Oh, sure. But not right away. They got somebody in who's really sick, and I told them you'd let him have the table first this morning.
You'll still go with me, though.
Open your eyes now. I never let anyone else work on a mountain climber. Look the other way now. Now back. How are they treating you here?
Fine. Did Miss Kelly tell you my mother's flying out?
Yeah, she told me. I guess that's pretty good news for you, isn't it?
Yeah. She wasn't supposed to come out before the end of the week.
Think maybe she might be a little bit worried? Huh?
Sure. So tell him it'll be all right.
I'll tell her. You try and get some rest, and just as soon as we can, I'll shoot you down the hall, and we'll have all kinds of fun.